would you want to be my baby tonight? Well, take a chance, throw a dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we was hugging and a kissing and a hold each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you want to be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you want to be my baby tonight? I thank you very much.
How's that? How's that, huh? Edwards Production Television gets the best, right?
You got that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marty Robinson, Country Impressions.
Thank you very much, Gary. Happy to be here and happy to support this cause. I'm serious now.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Marty Robinson, He Cares. Another one of our caring folks that joined us today on Edwards Production Television. The phones, one phone is busy. Two phones aren't. We have Mr. and Mrs. Beckstead over there, just sitting, waiting for a call. We got to get Weymouth working here. Come on, Weymouth, we got to get that phone. Somebody call up Weymouth. No? Yes, there we go. Jamie?
Marty gave us $25.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, yes, I didn't know whether anybody knew that or not, but Marty Robinson gave us $25.
Maybe I didn't mention that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Where's Marty? $25. Country Impressions, Marty Cares, all part of the caring network that's going on here right now. Jamie, you want to come over here and take a look, give people a look at some of this stuff here?
Yeah, certainly, Gary. We take a look at remember, the auction is still going on right now. You can still bid on these items. We're going to keep right on and moving on here. First off, this beautiful butter cherry lamp table, valued at $149, and I got to check my paperwork here. We'll check it out. We already have a $20 bid. Let's see that one go a little bit higher. $149 right now, courtesy of Klopman's. Thank you very much, Ronnie. And here's the next one here. This is courtesy of our good friends at
Tomorrow's Treasures.
Tomorrow's Treasures, right, Ronnie?
Altar. It's a beautiful wooden doll, very nicely made, very different.
And there's the...
And she also has a handmade cradle here, a doll cradle. Two separate things that are very nice and unique, uniquely different.
Yes, and there's nothing like having something that's, you know, this isn't one of those deals where you walk into the store and buy it. These are handmade. And that one is from Tomorrow's Treasures. And I don't believe we've had a bid on that yet. And here we go, losing stuff again. And Gary, you've got that beautiful plate in front of you from Aaron's Antiques. This is a cake dish, beehive make. Oh, I know what they mean by that. Okay, Austrian. And it's valued at $45 on that. $45 on that. I'm going to check something here. Oh, that's something else. Okay, $45. We've not had a bid on that yet. $45. Start the bidding anytime you want to. We move on now to what do you got there, Ronnie?
This is an antique dish. It looks like carnival glass in green, which I think is very different. I don't think I've ever seen the green before. And this is from Peggy Wyman from the Totem Pole Antiques in Louisville. It's very beautiful.
Yes, and this is a $50 value, and the bidding is going on this as well. $50 value on that. Let's start the bidding right now. And Ronnie, what have you got right here?
I think this is a picture from Sean Gray, I think.
Well, we're going to take a look at that, and thank you, Sean. Sean was just over there talking to me about this. Yes, this is an antique brownstone pitcher. You can get right in, get a good shot of this right here. This is valued at $35, and of course, Ronnie, they can start any time bidding on this,
Yes,
can't they?
that's beautiful.
All righty. We also got a beautiful clock here, and if I can get Ronnie to hold this up, I might bid on this myself. Karen's going to kill me because she's going to say, we got enough clocks now. We don't need another one. But I love clocks, and this is a beautiful Bullifa clock, and this is from our good friends at Pete's Jewelers. Yep. And once again, this is a Bullifa quartz clock. It's a beautiful, beautiful clock, and as you can see, it keeps the right time. And the value of this is at $50. And right now, the clock, we've already had a bid of $10 on the clock. $10 on the clock right now. We just have a bulletin right.
Looking back on the memory of the dance machine neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I've known that you'd ever say goodbye, and that I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I would hate to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I king? If I'd only known how the king would fall. Hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And that I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I would hate to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I would hate to miss the dance. We'd like to thank Meals on Wheels for having us here today. And in the last few minutes that remain, please call in and donate your money. We really could stay in the help. The meals really help with elder folks in the winter. Thank you very much.
Come on out here, guys. Come on out here. Laura, come on out here. Aren't these two great kids? Huh? When they said that you have to get Laura Walker and Guy LaRock, you got to get them. Am I happy that you did, that you came?
Thank you.
Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Big round of applause. Laura Walker, Guy LaRock. Here we are. Are you ready, Fast Willie? Okay, Slick. Get those numbers up on that.
All right, thank you, Gary. Once again, the bidding is still going on right now. Call those numbers, 769-0748-0825 and 0861, and they're all 769 right in the beginning, no matter how you look at it. The phones aren't ringing yet, so those bids that I've already announced, I'm going to go back through them once again, but you're going to have to get those phones ringing right now because I'll tell you, you haven't got much time, so you better start bidding, and I'll give you the current bids as we have them right now. Right now, the doll is going, we have a $35 top bid on the doll right now. We have a $56.75 bid tops on the clock right now. I'll have to check that out, but that is the top bid right now on the clock. On the Carnival glass, we have a top bid right now, $25. You can call in. None of these items have been cut off. I finally caught myself doing it. None of these items have been cut off at all. You can bid on them right now. $25 on the Carnival glass. Beautiful Ronnie is back again. And the doll is now going for $30. Where have we heard that before, Karen? $30 on the doll right now. $30 at the top bid on the doll. Call in right now. Call in right now. The flower painting. This is this beautiful painting right down here. You want to get a shot of this, fellas? The painting is going right now. $50 is the top bid on the painting. You can do better than that. And somebody, that again, sorry. Boy, somebody's going to kill me on that. We have a top bid of $60 on the clock. $60 on the clock right now. Guess where that's going? What is it, Ronnie? We have to tell who donated the clock. We're going to go through each and every one of them right now, and this bid's out of here for the clock. It's Pete's Jewelers. Now, this clock says right now 7 o'clock. You know, and we were going to stop. It tells the right time, doesn't it, Louie? 7 o'clock is the time when we were going to stop. We're not. I'm going to keep this bidding going because the phones are going. So we're all going to stick around for another half hour. Because we want this tote board. See this up here? We want that to move. You see that 5? I want that out of here. I want that a 0. You see the one on the other side? The one on that side right there? I want that to change to a 2. We want that. We'd like that. I'd like to see 2 and a bunch of zeros right across like that. I'd like to see that in my pocket, but I don't want to do that. We want a 2 and a bunch of zeros across there. We want this to move up another $5,000 if we can do that. Call the bids in right now. The phones are wide open. Here's a fella trying to leave. He's trying to get away from me. And the bids are continuing right now. The mountain picture is at $90. The brown picture is at $15. That's an antique. Come on. We can do better than that on that. Right now, also, let's see. We go back through here. The lamp is at $68. The crib is at $35 right now. And the cake plate is at $20. I think I've covered just about everything on there. Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors. All of our sponsors. Hold on to that, Gary. We're going to thank all our sponsors. We'd like to thank our good friends at Tomorrow's Treasures. We'd like to thank Totem Pole Antiques. We'd like to thank Klopman's, Pete's Jewelers, and Aaron's Antiques, and Sean Gray, who brought up that beautiful picture. And I think I got everybody. Yes, I did. Back to you, Gary.
Get him out of here. What it is, he's basically a race car announcer, okay? He does all this dirt track racing. You know, when you're sitting in the grandstand and them cars are all coming by you, 100 miles an hour there, and he's going, number 42, I don't even understand him when we're in the truck. Slick Jamie. Really, uh-oh. This is the only show where you can get a telephone call live on the air. Gary Edwards speaking. This is your daughter-in-law who loves you, whose husband is sitting in the bus, and if he doesn't get home by when, he's going to have his what? No, I'm not going to say that on the air. $20. Thank you, Jennifer. Love you, babe. We're quitting here at around 7:30, maybe. Chad's sitting out in the bus. Jennifer and Chad Edwards just donated $20. We're going to stay on the air until 7:30. The magic love phone numbers are 769-0748, 0825, and 0861. Please. Jamie put out a challenge to us. I wanted to keep I didn't really want to go for a goal or whatever with this being our first time on the air doing this type of stuff. But Jamie put out the challenge. We're at $15,104, $15,104. I think that might be asking an awful lot, but I know that the people in Massena are a very different breed of people. The folks out in Brazier, they're a different breed of people. The people from Winthrop, Massena, down towards the reservation, we are a special group of people. We take care of our own. Please, 769-0748, 769-0825, and 769-0861. Can we get Pete McGee back? Pete, you want to go over there and get all set up while I'm just talking with the folks here? You've seen that clip on the building. We took you through a whole tour of the building. You see the rafters up. You see that. You see what can be that beautiful community hall. That community hall can seat comfortably, not crammed in, 200 people. 200 people. You'll be able to go there and socialize. You'll be able to go there and get a nutritious meal. You'll be able to go there and play cards, play bingo. Hopefully, when this building is all up and going, all filled with love, the other people, the other senior citizens that are in the little nooks and crannies around town, hopefully they'll come to the Meals on Wheels community building. It's not going to be Meals on Wheels forever. It's going to be the focal point in the North Country for our senior citizens. People helping people. These folks today are the ones that give me the life that I have today. They're the ones that toiled. They're the ones that went through the blood, the sweat, and the tears back in the 40s, through the 50s, the older ones that went through the Depression. They're the ones that we can turn around to and say, thanks, Grandma, thanks, Grandpa, for doing what you did for us today. They are America. This is what America is all about. They live it every day. They just need a little help. Not a lot. We don't want to take away from the other good things that are happening in town. But right now, let's just sit back and think about your mom and your dad and all the things that they have done for you. Just pick up the telephone, go over and dial the number, and if it's $1, just one little dollar, it'll go a long, long way. $1 will help open that building. We want that building open today. We want it open. We want it open today. We're working at it. Not going to happen, but it could happen tomorrow. It could happen a month from now. This is what it's all about. Volunteers. Everybody that called in today, they became a volunteer. They said, I care. I care about what's happening to my neighbor. I want to make sure that when a Meals on Wheels volunteer comes in, that neighbor is saying he's getting a good meal today. It's going to be more than that. We get this building open, believe me, this will be the focal point of our senior citizens and people in need in the North Country. Think about it. 769-0748, 0825, and 0861. The numbers of love. And just go down, wind down a little bit. We're at 15104. The challenge is out. Let's see how close we can get to $20,000. We're a success right now, but if we can make it, we will be unbelievable success. To keep it going, remember the numbers, 0748, 0825, and 0861. I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of mine, Pete McGee, on the accordion.
Hey, thanks a lot, Gary. So now we're to the second accordion lesson. That's an Italian teacher. He says, hey, you know what to play, let's tell you what to play. You're going to play the accordion to play. Oompa, oompa. Hear the oompa? No, you don't play that stuff according to Shida no do. Can't do that. So, back to the oompa. Skating amusing. Just to think of a pizza on a greasy pan. And there's something about that song I always liked it. I never learned all of it. I can play about half of it. But anyway, hey, how'd you like to hear from Louie again? Hey, Louie, what do you do? Let's have a big hand for Louie. low like me, eagle away. We're going down to the key of G. Thanks, Roy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we're going to take a little trip. I'm not sure just where. Probably, where do you want to go? Where? No, it's too warm down here. American polka. My right hand's tired. Tender apple blossom to fade and fall from off the twisted bough, to lie and think within your silken bosom, within your bosom. That does not. For would I were burnished gold, for you to pluck me gliding by so cold, while sun and shade your your robe of morn, your hair spun. Or what I were burnished gold, for you to pluck me gliding by so cold, while sun and shade your robe of warmth will deck their gold.
Your robe of lawn, your while sun and shade, your robe of lawn will dapple. Your robe of lawn and your Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pete McGee. We're in the wind-down period right now. Please, even though we're just about finished here, remember those phone numbers, 769-0748, 769-0825, and 769-0861. Definitely. I'm going to do it right now. Right now, I got to recognize some people. I don't think I did it as enough as I should have. Right here. No, that's from Verville's. The people that helped us out with our set. The beautiful, beautiful flowers. Nancy down at Verville's Flowers. I think it's Rose Week coming up. Stop in. They are caring people. They care about what's going on in Massena. The beautiful set over here that we used a little bit. The Chop and Save shop right down there on Orvis Street. I'm telling you, go into that place. It's a journey. It's the most beautiful place that you'd ever want to see. No matter what you want, it's there. You can have wicker furniture, unfinished furniture. They have the talented people down there that'll finish it all for you. Any color, any style. These are great, caring people. Chop and Save shop. How can I not remember Dick Venier and his family? Right down there at Massena Fuel and you can tell how old I am in living here. Massena Fuel, Massena Building Supply. Can't thank them enough for helping us out with our set. What else have I got? Oh, the good folks, Northern Music and Video, provided the piano, the microphones, a lot of the stuff that we didn't have. Can't beat them. Alex, Todd here in Massena, they're just great, caring people. They make a difference. Stop in and see them. They'll help you right out. Massena Paper. My God, how can I forget Bill Reed? For our tote board. And it worked great. We got Rick Price up there. There's a fellow we haven't thanked. Rick had a lot of work to do at home, Bonnie said, and he stayed down here, and he got our tote board going. Rick, just turn around and take a look at the camera. Fellow employee, St. Lawrence Seaway. Great guy. Another caring person. Before we leave, I want to run off just some names here. Susan Bergeron, all the way from El Paso, Texas. Susan was caring enough to donate $20. Susan Bergeron, El Paso, Texas, thank you. Want to mention again, Mr. and Mrs. Weber pledged $14. She's a school teacher. Don't forget, all you school teachers, just donate $1 for each year that you serve the youth of our community. I want to run down this list here real quick, then we're going to turn it over to Jamie. We're going to close out the auction and wrap up our show. Here are some more caring people. Bob Richards, $20. Barb and Blaine Weber, $14. Ron and Jerry McDonald, $25. Robert and Mildred Sweeney, $25. Betty DeRushy, $25. Lena Caruso, $20. Kevin and Nancy Federley, $25. Thank you, buddy. I love you both. Marty Robinson, Country Impression. Come down here. He cares. He gave us $25. Jeanette Burnell, $25. Dennis and Dennis and Diane Donnelly, the great people from Frenchie Chevrolet, $25. Mr. and Mrs. Neil Kennedy, $25. Mr. and Mrs. Howard Seeger and family, $25. Another great guy that worked with me at the Seaway, neighbor right down our road on the Town Ridge Road, Johnny Mayer, $20. David and Mary Ellen Chapman, $15. Does Chip still has that mustache on? You must want more money. Albert and Hilda Besaw, $25. Donald and Jean Frigo, $20. Phyllis Chilton, $25. Frank Campbell, $25. Florence Regan, $10. John and Ellen Kelly. There's another bunch of Seaway people. Ellen just retired. Super people. $25. Ray and Martha Besaw, $10. Silvano and Betty Bouchard, $25. Lorraine Fenton, $10. Art Cunningham, one of the members that serve on our school board, another person that cares. Him and his family. Art Cunningham, $10. Jack, hey, there's an old traffic controller of mine. Worked with him at the Seaway. A very caring person. Jack Jorgensen, $25. Do we have any more, hon? I want to make sure we get these people on. Gladys Allen, $20. Lori and Bob Fournier, $10. John and Marge Bellinger, $50. William and Julia White, $50. Alice Sutton, $10. Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Carrier, $25. Percy and Lorraine Colby, $10. Gardner's Garage, $50. Chad and Jamie Edwards. Chad and Jamie. Is that right? Chad and Jamie Edwards? Is that, or is that supposed to be Chad and Slick?
Where's
Right there. Chad and Jamie.
Jennifer. It's supposed to be Jennifer.
Oh, it's, get the heck out of here. Chad and Jennifer Edwards, $20. Andy Mock, $5. Frank and Rosie LaRose, $100. Dick and Betsy Frank, $50. Frank and Lisa, is that a B or an R, lady? Rushlow or Bus? Yeah, Rushlow. Frank and Lisa Rushlow, $10. Bucky Patterson called to pledge for Walton and Catherine Smith, $25. Jim and Carol Gardner, $25. Frank Cuthry, $10. Harold White, $25. Ann Salomon, $25. Brenda and Chip Chapman, Mr. and Mrs. Dirt, $25. We call him Mr. Dirt. See, he hates stock car racing. He hates the dirt, he hates the noise and everything else. But his wife is an avid, fanatic race car fan. She is down in Syracuse for the Dirt Week, and she's been down there since Friday. And who knows if they... She may not be home until Tuesday. Brenda and Chip Chapman, thank you, sir, $25. Herbert and June Humet, $20. Sherry Kressler, $10. Jerry and Gail Elman, $20. The Williams family, $50. Jerry Saunders, $10. Teresa Ritchie, $10. And I think I got all of them in, hopefully. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the microphone over to Jamie Davis one more time. These beautiful items, the prices are on them. We're going to give 5 minutes, Jamie. No more than 5 minutes. Close her out.
All right, thank you, Gary. The clock is ticking away. We got 5 minutes to go on all of these items that are right here. 5 minutes to go. Chip Chapman is back with me again. You hate stock car racing, huh? Well. All right, make a new friend. Okay, here we go. Chip, what do we got? You bring it up to me, and we'll find out from here. What do you got right there?
Okay, we got the brownstone picture, and it's $20. We got $20 now. Let's have the phones ring. The brownstone picture. We're auctioning now.
Brownstone picture, $20. Okay, we got some more back there, and of course, Ronnie, where'd you go? Scotty, beam her back down again. Where'd you take off to? Oh, there she is. Okay, Chip, you got another one there. I think this is the cake plate.
The cake plate, $20. $20 now. There's a top bid on the cake plate.
But it can go a lot higher. Ronnie's going over here to get the cake plate.
It's cable 36's Vanna White.
This cake plate is an antique. It's a beautiful piece. It would make a lovely gift for anybody who loves antiques. It doesn't deserve to go for only $20. I wish you could see how beautiful it is in the detail. It's all gold, gold painted, real gold. It's very hand painted. It's a pedestal. It's a beautiful size. It would adorn any table. and it deserves to be appreciated. So please, if you have somebody who collects antiques and would love something like this, think if the holidays are coming up, it would make a lovely Christmas present or a birthday present or anything that would be a fit an occasion.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie. We got some more stuff over there. Ronnie's going back over and...
The most important thing is this beautiful piece comes from Aaron's Antiques and Collectibles.
Yes, and this is very, very beautiful, and thank you very much for that donation to the telethon. Chip, once again, that brownstone picture, and Ronnie's going to bring that back up here, and once again, the bid on that so far is
$20.
Okay, and some of the bids are changing as we speak. Ronnie, go ahead. Chip's going to grab that.
This also is a beautiful antique and very useful also, and it was donated by Sean Gray.
Okay, thank you, Sean.
The brownstone picture, now we have a bid for $25.
$25 on the brownstone picture. Okay, Chip, we got some more updates here.
We got the crib.
We got the crib. Ronnie's got the doll. You can bid on the doll, too.
I'm real good with cribs.
$40.
$40. It's a beautiful piece, beautiful handmade piece. Would make a lovely gift for any child. Or, you know what it would also be used for is anybody that collects dolls and would like something to showplace them to be displayed on. It would be a beautiful idea for that. Very nicely. For your living room or any place where you might like to display them. It's very well made, very nicely. 2 different color woods, and I think you'd really appreciate it when you got to see what it looked like.
And it's all handmade. This is the genuine article.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you can call right now. The numbers are open.
A bid here, $45.
We had a $45 bid on the crib. $45 bid on the crib, and we'll have an update. The updates are coming faster, and I can keep track of them here, Chip. What do you got there?
The brownstone picture has now gone to $27.
$27 in the brownstone picture, so pick up the brownstone picture tag there, and the old one is out of here. We go to the doll now. Ronnie?
Okay, I wanted to explain a little bit more about this doll. It's all made of wood, and it has a baby. It's carrying a little baby. The hair looks like it's made from wood shavings. It's nicely decorated. It's something that stands up by itself. It's got very pretty clothing. It's blue. The baby must be a girl because it's in pink. It has a little piece of hair on the top and a real cute face. It's got a lot of detail, and it's really something that would show up nicely in any room in your house.
Oh, that is beautiful. And the bid on the doll, Chip, what do we got on that?
$35.
$35, the bid on the doll. Right now, I take a look at my watch. Call in, call in, call in. We got about 2 minutes and a half left to go, and then it's going to go. Yes, Ronnie?
I forgot the most important part, the crib and also the doll from Janice Stalter at Tomorrow's Treasures.
Yes, and we want to thank them for their donation to the telethon.
Located on her little blue house on the South Racket River Road.
And that's pretty neat. We did a walkthrough on that, and that was great.
Yes, she's got some beautiful, beautiful things. You've got to go down there, really.
And I've been in that place, well, I can't say I've been in it. Courtesy of Edwards Productions, I've been in it. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, and there's a ton of things in there, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Chip Chavy, you have an update here?
Update on the brownstone picture is now $30.
$30 on the brownstone picture. $30 are going now. The numbers are 769-0748, 769-0825, and 769-0861. You can still call. You have now about another 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go on the bidding on everything. And Chip, you got another update here.
Oh, we'll go to the mountain picture.
Mountain picture that was painted right here while our telethon was going on by Wilson Pickford. Very nicely done.
$90.
$90.
Keep the phones ringing, folks.
It's a beauty. Anybody who gets it.
We have $90 on the picture right now. Call in. $90. I know a painting like that would go for about $200. I know it would. But $90 is the bid on it. Hey, if it holds up, whoever called it in for $90 is going to get themselves a beautiful painting. But somebody might call in here in the next about a minute and 30 seconds. Is that what we got? Yeah, about that. Minute and 30 seconds, the clock ticks on. And Chip, you got an update there for me?
The doll is now $37.
$37 on the doll, $37 on the doll. Call now. The bidding hasn't stopped yet. Ronnie, what do you got there?
Okay, we've got the rose painting here, also by Wilson Bickford. Very nicely done while, as we sat here, we watched him do it. It's very pretty. It's got a blue background with the pink roses, deep pink roses. Beautiful detail. It would enhance any room that it's hung on. I would love to see it when it's framed. It's really a beautiful painting.
And the phones are quiet. You can call in on this item or any of the items that we have in front of you, and you still keep those pledges coming in. Right now, the numbers are 769-0748, 0825, and 0861. Chip, another update.
And the highest bidder for this painting right here, $50. So
$50 on the flower painting right now, $50. I know it would go for a lot more than that, as I mentioned, the mountain picture as well. Once again, a good shot of that beautiful flower picture right now. Top bid on the flowers, flower picture is $50. We are now into crunch time with the bidding. We are down to a little less than a minute, and the clock is ticking away. Chip?
$33 now in the brownstone picture, Jamie.
$33 on the brownstone picture, $33 on the brownstone picture. How about showing that clock again, Ronnie? Boy, that's my favorite right there. Look at this beautiful, beautiful clock.
This is from Pete's Jewelers, and you know the quality of Pete's Jewelers. You won't be disappointed with this one. Very beautiful.
And Chip had that bid, and he's going back. There might be an update on that bid, but there's that beautiful clock, and we'd like to thank.
I just want to remind you, if anybody's getting outbidded, remember, we sure could use the dollars if you'd still like to donate it to Meals on Wheels. Just because you didn't get the bid doesn't mean that you can't send in the money that you had pledged for it.
Well, okay, and you can do that. Keep calling in. And the bidding hasn't stopped yet. The bidding hasn't stopped. You know, I'm looking at my watch, but you can still call in. You can bid on this beautiful clock, and Chip, you have an update on the clock.
$65.95.
$65.95. $99.99. $65.95. You can call now. Get that up to an even, well, $70. Chip?
Jamie, the brownstone has now gone to $35 for the brownstone.
$35, and we are down to a little less than 30 seconds. And here's Ronnie once again.
I just want to remind people also of this beautiful antique dish. It's carnival ware. It's green carnival ware. I don't know, I'm not used to seeing green carnival ware, so it must be, not that I know a lot, but I know a little bit about antiques, and I think this must be a very special piece. Anybody that's out there that's a collectible, and I know there are a lot of carnival glass collectors out there, just take a look at this piece. It's in really good shape, and this is from Peggy Wyman of the Totem Pole Antiques in Louisville.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're getting the word. We're coming down. We have 11 seconds left in the bidding. You can bid on anything right here. We got an update on some of the bidding.
The clock is now going for $70 and the lamp at $70.
The lamp's at $70. The clock's at $70. We are 5 seconds, 4 seconds. We still have people calling in. You can keep calling. 3, 2, 1. That call got in. That's in. The bidding, oh, we didn't do this. What we can tell you about this, hey, I'll open up the bidding for another 35 seconds on this.
I didn't think it was fair not to be able to show you this lamp a little bit better. It's a beautiful lamp from Klopman's Furniture and Appliance, and I'm sure that it would enhance any room that you might want to put it in. Do you? Good.
In the meantime, we have a couple updates. $45 now on the crib, $45, and the rose picture now $60. $71 now on the lamp.
There's $71 on the lamp, and the bidding is going to be cut off. We've got two more coming in, and then we got to stop the bidding. These two phones, and that is it. And we want to thank each and every one of you that called in on the bidding. The cake dish, the last one that came in is $22. We will accept the last two phone calls that came in. The bidding has now ended, and I'll bet you're glad to stop listening to me. And once again, here's my good friend, Gary Edwards.
I want to thank everybody. Great, huh? Not bad, Flick, not bad. What do we got? One more? 71 on the lamp, and is that the winner's name? Is that the winning bid right there? 71. $71. Gary Thompson. Rose LaRoche. 71. Oh, we got two 71s.
Okay, open the bidding again.
We've got two 71s. What should we do? Got to call in and break the bid. Okay, do we have the winners of the other prizes? Or the other auction items? The lamp is the only one open. It's bid at $71. Two folks, $71. 72 for Mrs. Rose LaRosa. Do we have any ones that are closed out here? Are these all closed out? Okay, what do we have here? The lamp is now 75. The lamp is 75. Okay, we've closed out the bidding on the carnival glass at 25, am I correct? $25. The cake plate, $25. Okay.
$5 on a lamp, Jerry. That one just came in.
$75 on the lamp. That just come in. 70. The brownstone, that closed out at $35. The only thing open now is the lamp. The picture, okay, $90. Went out to Mike Verno via Maine, the one in the mountains. The beautiful, I thought, well, they're both beautiful, but that one reminded me of the Adirondack. Mike Verno and family. 10 seconds on the lamp, okay. $37 on the, what's that, huh?
The Raylene Conducti for the doll.
Oh, for the doll, $37. That closed out. $70, Ray Bellinger on the clock. $45 to Fred Ledoux on the crib. 76 on the lamp, 76. And the beautiful rose picture goes to William Bureau, $60. 77 on the lamp. 77.50 on the lamp. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Rose La Rosa for $77.50. Rose La Rosa. Before we close out, Fred and Betty Winchell, $10. Vincent and Clara Dukeland, $20. Helen O'Shaughnessy, $20. Bob and Kitty Neal, $25. Ernest and Nancy Somnier, $25.
Check.
Reginald Nassau, $10. Kathy and Dwayne Witten. Kathy and Dwayne Witten, $25.
Check.
Ross and Marion Martin, $25. Richard and Sherry Hazel, $20. Wanda DeRusha, $20. That closes it out. I know I'm looking at the tote board up here. We're clicking in at how much? That's the old number. $15,000 for $20, okay? $15,941. Yeah, Jamie.
One of the things I'd like to mention to everybody, your calls, even when we go off the air, we'll stick around another 5 or 10 minutes if you want to call in and make a donation. Even after we go off, and this telethon is over, the donations are still accepted. All you got to do is call Meals on Wheels and say, I'd like to make a donation, want to send a check to them or something. They'll give you an address. They'll do anything like that, right, Gary? Anytime. It doesn't stop here with the telethon. You can call them on the phone. They'll be more than happy to take a donation. Even after we've gone off the air and the telethon is over with, that's not where it stops. Keep on giving. It's going to a great cause, and someday maybe I'm going to have to use it.
Thank you, Jamie. Well, there it is, folks. Just a hair under $16,000. I think it'll be over that once we put in the auction item. How about everybody that's here? Come on up. Come on up. I want to get together with all these caring people. Yeah. Come on, everybody up here. Come on up. Jimmy, you got some special music for us? Put on a little special music. Come on, I want everybody up. All the phone people, all the people we haven't seen. Come on up. Let's get those kids up here. Come on, everybody. Come on up front with me. I've been up here all day. Come on. We're going to close it out. There's a little fella. What's your name? Brandy. Brandon, okay. And what's your name? Bridget. Bridget, okay, there they go. Come Come on, everybody get up here. I want to see everybody. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the people from Meals on Wheels, all those 126 volunteers, the board of directors. I want to thank everybody in the Meals on Wheels organization for having faith in us and allowing us to come in and do this telethon for them. It's something new for us. We enjoyed it. Come on, you guys, get up here. Come on. Chipper. We appreciate it. Don't forget, we're going to get that building open. That's the main thing.
Want to find out what caused the two of you to get so